Brock, welcome to 49ers Postgame Live. Dante Whitner, Rod Brooks, Carlos Ramirez. First of all, Brock, congratulations. You are NFC champion. How does that sound? What does that make you feel, Brock?
Man, what an honor. I mean, just a testament to our team, offense, defense, special teams, the coaching, the organization, the faithful. What a special night for everybody. And to come back like that after having a slow start in the first half, it was crazy. But, man, on to the next. We got one more.
Brock, I don't know if you know this, but you became today the youngest quarterback in 49ers history to lead the team to a Super Bowl. You're younger than Colin Kaepernick was, Joe Montana, Jimmy Garoppolo, or Steve Young. What does that mean?
Yeah, I mean, what an honor, first of all, but I got a squad around me, man. We got such a good team, and everybody does their job really well here. So for me, all I got to do is come in and do my job. And, you know, it's a special place to be, and I just got to come in, be a little point guard, distribute it to the guys that are open, and find ways to win.
Brock, you did a really good job of using your legs today. Was that a predetermined thing going into today's game, knowing how difficult it would be versus this defense?
I mean, we had seen some stuff on film where, quarterbacks were able to make some plays with their legs, but it wasn't something, going into the game where it was going to be like, all right, I'm going to look to one and then run. It's just really how the game went. They had a good plan for pressure, and some of the gaps opened up for me, and especially in the second half, I was like, all right, I got to do what it takes, move the chains and bring some juice and momentum to this team. So that was the mindset, really, the whole game.
You mentioned you have a squad around you, so very smart. Make sure that you let your teammates know that they're a part of this victory just as much as you are. But how does it make you feel that your teammates, in the interviews that we've done here before we talk to you, unprompted, bring up how much they appreciate you, how much they ride with you, how much they look to you for leadership? They're not doing this because we're asking them. They're doing that because that's the way they feel. That must make you feel 10 feet tall to know that those guys think of you in such a high regard.
Yeah, it's sweet, man. To have a team like that, everybody's got each other's back here. We all want to win at the end of the day. And, ever since I've gotten here, it hasn't been, hey, I'm the guy or this or that. It's just, come in, do my job, try to earn the respect of the guys that have been here. And I want to help bring a Super Bowl back here for all the guys, the vets, the organization, everybody. And so I feel like they respect that. I love everyone here. Everyone's selfless. And but it feels good knowing that no matter what we go through, my team's got my back.
Brock, what was said in the locker room? What happened in the locker room at halftime that everyone flipped a switch? What happened?
Honestly, there was not much said. We knew what we had to do. Offense needed to put up points. Defense get some stops and, take it one drive at a time. Kyle said a couple things. Fred said a couple things. But everyone knew what we had to do. And so that's a testament to the veterans on this team, the experience that we have. And that's the game of football, man. It may not be pretty, but you got to find a way. And everybody knew that at halftime.
Brock, speaking of Brandon Aiyuk, he came through with a phenomenal catch that bounced off a defender. Can you speak to what Brandon Aiyuk has meant to this offense all year long?
Man, B.A., he's a baller, man. I think I've said it time and time again, he's one of the most slept-on receivers in the NFL. He creates separation. He's got great ball skills. He's always getting ball or his hands on the ball and bringing it in and finding a way. And he blocks his butt off. Like, he's a guy that you want to go to war with. And so for him to come down with that catch like he did in a huge moment for us in the game, a turning point, he came through. And so we love him, man.
All right, I'm going to keep it real here. Between the four of us, we've been on enough football fields, we've been in enough basketball gyms to know that when guys see you, not just you, but when they see a player, they think a certain way. Then all of a sudden you go out there today, and not only do you hit those guys for 50 yards, but you throw a little wiggle in there, you throw some athleticism at them. Do those guys ever look at you and go, oh, man, I didn't know you had it like that, as you're walking back to the huddle after a first down?
Some of the guys get juiced up, man, want to make a scramble and move the chains or try to, throw a little shimmy on the defender. I feel like they feed off it. Debo loves it. B.A. loves it. But at the end of the day, man, it's just showing the guys that you're willing to do what it takes for this team to win, man. So they all love it, though.
Brock, I know you don't care, final one. I know you don't care about what people think aside or outside the locker room and your family and your friends. I know you don't care. But what do you think, what did you prove to all those people out there who keep moving the goalposts and saying, oh, he's this, he's that, he doesn't, I need to see him do this and come back. What did you prove tonight, Brock?
Man, for me, it's just been, play consistent football. As a quarterback in the NFL, things may not go your way, but, people are always going to be saying stuff, good or bad. That's just the nature of the sport, and I understand that. And for me, it was how can I, be the best the next play and try to get my team back in it. And sure enough, we found a way. And for me, it's not trying to prove the whole world wrong or anything like that. It's trying to prove to myself that I'm right, and to my teammates that, I can be the guy to help win. And so that's been my mindset.